These are permanent diamond teeth?
Yes.
What was your reason for permanent diamond teeth?
Just growing up, my dad always had the gold teeth in his mouth, and when I first started getting money, I got the gold, but it's like once you elevate, like, to the next step, like, I wanted diamonds. I went to Johnny with a dub.
When you say gold, are we talking gold grill or are we talking gold perms?
No, permanent. Like, I grew up as, middle school, high school, we pop out grill. That was that, but now I'm permanent. Everything about me, I'm permanent.
What age were you when you did the pop-outs?
Like 15, 16,
What age were you when you actually went permanent gold?
18,
And then what age were you when you went permanent diamond?
21.
And for time reference, it's June 2021 now. Now, did you go to a jeweler first for this? You mentioned Johnny. Do you go to a dentist first? Is it a package where the jeweler includes the dentist or vice versa? How does that work?
No, just flew to Houston, holler at Johnny. Johnny got the dentist. Whatever you need, Johnny gonna set all that up. Just, you got some bread. It's stamp, money talk.
Now, why use Johnny?
I'm in the rap game, and everybody talk about Johnny, so, I'm gonna go to where who hot, Johnny good, he cool.
And for transparency, this was something you paid for or was it for promo?
I paid for this, yeah.
Now, can you explain the process from start to finish on the permanent diamond teeth?
First you got to get your teeth shaved, like cut down small, all that. They gonna mold your mouth. Wait until when your mold come back, you gonna your teeth gotta go. You gonna send you to the dentist and get you cemented in. Simple.
Once you got the mold done, how long did it take for the teeth to come back to be installed?
I went to Houston like on a Tuesday. By Friday, I was back in Memphis. Damn, smiling at the all white of her, cheese.
What'd you end up doing during all that time in Houston waiting for the teeth?
Man, smoked plenty of weed, sat back, kicked it, got over so-and-so, really just chill, stay. I wasn't doing too much because I ain't had nothing on my mouth, so I was just really chilling.
When it came to the actual shaving of the teeth, was that a painful procedure? Was that a painful experience at all?
It can hurt, but all of it's just a mind thing. Ain't nothing. None of tattoos, that shit like that.
Do they give you any type of laughing gas or any type of drug to numb you or ease the pain?
If I'm not mistaken, I remember them hitting you with the oxygen first. Yeah. Still ain't shit though.
Now, how long did the actual process of the installation take?
She probably take 10 minutes after when you get to the dentist and get in the chair. All he doing is putting a little cement in there and pushing them on one at a time. Shit, simple. Clean your mouth out and get up out of there.
You look into the mirror for the very first time. What'd you think?
I'm that nigga. I'm him. Shit look good in the motherfucker. I ain't doing this, you know what I'm saying? Nigga can cheese, you know what I'm saying? On me.
Now, I'm going to use this term very loosely, very respectfully here, but when you get the diamond perms, was it an instant form of clout, so to speak?
Getting them teeth did is just stamp you was getting money, like just 40 autos on the car, like bitch see a nigga cheesing and see motherfucker $20,000-$30,000 in your mouth. Hold it, suck dick off the rip. I ain't gotta say too much, it's just bitch gone.
How many teeth did you get done total?
12. No, 16. 8 and 8. I got 8 and 8.
Why not go all the way back? Some people do.
I ain't trying to do all this. That's a lot of it's a lot of niggas from Houston go all the way back and do all this. But I'm a smooth dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta do all that. I just want when I talk, you see nothing but diamonds, nothing else. Number money.
When it came to choosing 8 on top, 8 on the bottom, was that your own choice or was that recommended?
It's just kind of like it's understood. Like 8, then 8 is like everybody gonna get. You might have some people go 10 and 10 because they want their whole mouth, but 8 is like perfect for me because I can talk and see nothing but diamonds. So 8 was already understood. I had 8 with the gold anyway.
So you were happy with the final decision. You didn't wish I went and did 10 on 10 or...
No, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm really want some veneers. Like I'm getting older. Like it's time for like a couple more years. I'm going veneers.
But with this set of permanent diamond teeth, do you know the color? Do you know the cut? Do you know the clarity, the carat, the setting?
Man, I just went in there and told Johnny I need flawless diamonds. That's what everybody. I want flawless diamonds. I don't want this. I don't want that. I want flawless diamonds. If you ain't gonna do me flawless, then don't do me at all. And he turned me up. Flawless diamond.
How much did this cost?
A dub. And I went with I took like 2, 3 of my other little young niggas with me, so we ended up spending like a 60 all together, just some light. You
also have various chains in the interview today.
Right.
Did Johnny do any of the chains, or was it just the teeth?
Johnny just really the nigga that when you want your TV, you go holler at Johnny. Like, it's other people for these chains and shit, Yeah.
Who did the chains?
Wifey did these two right here. And, my guy in the city, what's her name? Huh? Nah, I thought one trust oh, that's why I forgot my boy name, but they known in the city. They fuck with me. They fucking with me.
Can you explain what each of these pieces are?
So this is right here. This is my brand. I must eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, this stands for like, this is basically meaning like, we gotta make money. We gotta eat. Like, niggas hungry. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't starving. Niggas hungry. You know what I'm saying? And I also told them put the plate on to make the plate spin. Cause I split the plate around so all my niggas can eat. You know what I'm saying? So. That's why I am who I am,
And who came up with, go ahead.
This one just, I Must Eat, the brand. And this one is actually me and Elvis Presley kind of collabed in, because I was on Elvis Presley. I probably made like $200,000-$300,000 so quick it scared me. So I felt like I was the king of, they call Elvis the king of Memphis. So when I did that, I'm like, nah, he can be the king. I'm the prince of Memphis then. So it's me mixed with Elvis on the jump.
So that's your face looking like Elvis?
Yeah, it's me like this. But it look like Elvis, don't it? So it's me. You see the rose on his face and everything. I'm flexing on him. Yeah.
Who came up with that? Who came up with that phrase there, IME?
Man, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. I ain't gonna see who did it, but it went like this. Like, we in the trap one day, we kicking it like, and one of my people here just got out the penitentiary. He like, he coming out. He like, what IME stand for? He said, what IME stand for? I must eat. I'm like, no, it do not though. And ever since then, he been I must eat. Right now to this day, he'll be like, but. I Must Eat was immortal music entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I ain't human. Like, I'm a god. Like, shit I done did and shit, I ain't human. Can't nobody tell me I'm human. So I was on something like that. But when I heard I Must Eat, it clicked. And I've been running with it ever since.
You have various rings on your fingers as well.
Oh, yeah, this is a Super Bowl ring. I used to play football, I was real good at football, you know what I'm talking about? But I ended up, the streets ended up getting a hold of me, and I got on some different stuff, and football was out the window, but I still went and got my Super Bowl ring, just, you know what I'm saying, say Big Casino, you know what I'm saying, with the plate on there, I must eat, the plate and the fork right there, with $18,000, boy, something like that, It's the star, the 5-point star, we know what's going on, everything else just kind of like, yeah.
What's all this total you're wearing today? The teeth, the earrings, the chains, the pendants, the bracelets, the rings, the 2 watches.
200,000 in jewelry. That's not serious. I'm not a rapper yet. I want $1 million jewelry before the year out. And there's no kids that like. No kids.
Piggybacking on the perms, though. Just that alone, a dub in your mouth. What does that feel like?
I feel like nothing. It ain't nothing. Like, it ain't nothing. Like, I heard Lil Wayne say like 100,000 in the mouth. So I really feel like I'm bullshit. I got a long way to go.
Spending that dub though, when you did at the time, at that age, was it worth it?
Yeah, it was worth it. Like, where I'm from, like, diamonds in your mouth, young nigga, you getting your money, you shining, like, bitches gonna love it. Even my mama be proud to say, smile, son, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just say that, it's like a trophy, you know what I'm saying? Like, who don't want diamonds in their mouth? Like, nah, come on.
A few more questions about the perms. When it comes to eating food, can you eat anything you want?
Yeah, but I had to keep I usually keep them on me. Let's see. Keep like the floss, like the little floss sticks. You gotta keep them because it'll get food and shit get stuck in your teeth so easily. I keep the floss sticks with me.
Ever knocked a diamond out in your mouth?
Yeah, they will come out easily. Like not just easy, but over time, one of them will pop out. You just gotta pull back on Johnny. He'll get you right.
Was it something you actually catch, or you probably ended up
Nah,
swallowing?
I don't even see it. Just one day you might be looking in the mirror, and one of your diamonds gonna happen to me. And I really wasn't really trying to get back to Houston, but I had to go because I was missing the diamond. Really like two on right in the front. That's really why I went back.
Is it an easy fix?
Yes, get it snatched off, and in the midst of it, get your teeth clean and stuff. Because you really need to go get your teeth clean every 6 months, whatever, close to 9. So it was really right up my alley. I needed to go get my teeth cleaned anyway.
Is that a one-day process?
Yeah, it's 1 or 2 at the most.
Can you drink anything you want?
Yeah.
Nothing stains it?
Not just off the muscle, but I feel like over time, you keep doing too much, I'm trying to stay away from like Cokes, no dark drinks like that, stuff like that.
What about smoking?
Over the time, smoking was staying it too, but my mind said like, I'm gonna be having money then, so I'm gonna get it snatched out. If I want to get it redid, I'm gonna do that. If I want to go baguettes, I'm gonna do that. If I want to go veneers, I'm gonna do that. So I ain't care about none of that smoke. I'm smoking plenty of weed. I'm drinking. I'm like fuck all that. I'm just getting my money, doing what I do.
Do you have to use a special toothbrush?
Nah,
Special toothpaste?
none of that. Yeah.
Any health issues, any dental issues since the installation? Did it change the way you spoke at all? The perms?
At first it did. It took like a week to get used to it, but now like it's cool. Like I got a little rasp to my voice anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like that. When 50 Cent they was like I like that's kind of my rasp. Like it's just kind of let them feel some of that pain a nigga done been through.
Where did that raspiness come from?
I don't know. My daddy slick sound like this. Like it's just in a nigga voice.
When it came to this raspy voice that you had, and it came to music, did you have people that said, this is a unique voice, this raspiness is a good thing to have, it's a good characteristic to have, it's a unique characteristic to have, or did people tell you, this raspy voice ain't gonna work?
No, they most definitely like the raspy voice. Like they was like, yeah, that's unique. Don't nobody really sound like that. Like that's you.
Was that something with this raspiness, was it something you were ever teased about growing up?
No, I actually didn't even notice it until I started rapping. Like now I hear it clearly. Like I never noticed.
What are your thoughts on, okay, you did pullouts at one point in your life, then you did gold perms, diamond perms.
Right.
What are your thoughts on pullouts now when you see others with pullouts? You have perms, of course.
It's a process, I feel like now, like this shit was old. That was back in the day. So now if I see him like that nigga square as hell, you know what I'm saying? Nigga got a pop out grill, but I can't just say that because I had it. Like it's like a process. Like eventually he'll if they elevate, they gonna end up going to permanence or they gonna realize, oh, I ain't gonna keep on sucking that motherfucking grill out my mouth every time I take it out. It's square as hell. So it's just a process.
Would you ever lose grills?
Have I ever lost them?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Like a nigga, I always lose. Nigga be mad as hell. Nigga done lost them in the club. Put them in your pocket. Nigga, they fuck around get bent. I used to be mad as hell. I used to get like a different grill like every 2 weeks. In the Southland Mall, no kill. Like every 2 weeks.
Go ahead.
Like, I'm talking about this mall about $200. Easy.
Whenever you lost a grill and you were trying to attempt to find it, what's the farthest you went to try to grab that grill or try to... catch that grill before it was really lost for real, if you could?
I ain't never really went that far. Like, I'm the type of nigga, like, ain't like don't nothing bother me, but but when I was locked up, I seen a nigga, he had ate his trays and shit. He took his grill out and set it on his tray. He ended up dumping his grill in the garbage. Man, he was ended up searching in the garbage to go. Like, man, get out the garbage. Then man ended up going to the hole by that grill. Like, he would not get out the garbage looking for a grill. And he still ain't found. He went to the hole by that little motherfucker too.
Remember how long you did?
I did 16 months.
No, how long he did in the hole for that?
Oh. He refusing lockdown. He probably only did 15 days, some shit like that.
And you did 16 months in state prison or federal prison?
State.
And what were you convicted of that got you sentenced to that amount of time?
That time right there, I got convicted of possession of a controlled substance with intentions, whatever they say, to distribute, and I had another charge. I had got caught trying to catch a package in the mail. You know, that was small, some weed. That was small.
But you were convicted of the that package charge too, or just the actual controlled substance?
I was convicted of both of them. Like, they gave me time served on the weed, and they made me sign for 2 years and a day. Like, that's really that. Like, in Memphis, 2 years is automatic probation. So they give you 2 years in 1 day. That means, like, it's not automatic probation. So you have to go to the penal form and parole out and shit. It was really like, it really was just hard on me. Like, this was like my first conviction. This was my first conviction. Like, they wouldn't give me no probation, none of that. I had gang prosecutors on my case. Like, shit was ugly for a nigga. Like, that's why right now I try to move smooth and stay out the system, because it's easy to get into the system, but it's hard as fuck to get out of it. So I just try to move smooth, Michael Jackson shoes. Stay away from these niggas.
What age were you when you ended up having to serve that time?
I went in 2016. I was 21.
So you had the perms already in?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had the perms.
I had the gold.
Oh, you did have the gold. Okay.
I was wrong with it. I got the permanents when I got out in 2017. Diamonds. I had the permanent gold when I went in, and as soon as I got out, like, I ran my money up. Like, it took me like 6-7 months. Ran my bag back up and went straight to Johnny. Hit the Ashton Martin, the I-8, had all type of shit in the city. No kids, man. No cap.
So just to refresh our timeline that we built, I think you said you were 15 when you did pullouts, then you were 18 when you got gold perms.
Then like 22, 23 when I got the dime.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Can you tell the difference between somebody with a pull-out diamond grill versus someone like you that has permanent?
Yeah. Because you kind of hear them, like, if they not really molded right, you kind of hear them, like, it's a certain way you got to talk. Like, I didn't hit the pop out then, and the motherfucker pop out your mouth while you talking. So you kind of got to make sure that hold on tight. You still can't talk. Like, you can hear it. You can hear when a person got a pop out grill in their mouth. I can.
Okay. Is there a way to describe it, or it's just something you can hear?
You can just tell how a person, like, hold their mouth. Like, you can, like, they'll be kind of having spit in their mouth, and because you can't just, they slick irritating. Like, you can't eat no food with them in your mouth. Period. You gotta, anytime you finna eat something, you got to pop them out. Then when you pop them out, you got to suck the spit out the motherfucker. Like, that nigga ain't this 2020 or something. Nigga ain't doing this shit no more.
And just let me piggyback on one more thing. When you did do that sentence for 16 months, that was a plea deal you accepted?
Yeah. I signed for that 2 years and a day.
Okay.
Now, I had some more charges out there in Tennessee somewhere. I had to go back and forth to that motherfucker. I ended up signing for papers on that, though. I completed them since, though. Purse got me itching too, man. Other than that, though.